Welcome, coin enthusiasts and history lovers. Today we're diving deep into one of America's most fascinating treasures, the top 7 most valuable and most expensive United States of America Old Lincoln Wheat Penny with at a mint mark and without a mint mark. This little copper coin holds a big story, a symbol of strength, history, and hidden value that has captured the hearts of collectors for decades. From its timeless design to its growing market demand, this is more than just a penny, it's a rare piece of American legacy. So stay tuned as we uncover the secrets, the rarity, and the real worth behind this incredible U.S. Lincoln Wheat Penny. You might be holding a hidden fortune right in your hands. Let's get started. First up in the 1939 Lincoln Memorial Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, stands as one of the most fascinating and captivating treasures in the world of American numismatics. While modest in appearance, this coin has become a symbol of endurance, artistry, and history intertwined in a single copper masterpiece. Collectors across the globe are drawn to its nostalgic charm, and the story it tells about an era defined by recovery and resilience. In today's active coin market, the 1939 Lincoln penny, especially those preserved with visible detail even in dirty or circulated condition, continues to hold significant allure. Its enduring popularity and increasing scarcity have elevated it from a common coin of circulation to a highly sought-after collectible, and in some cases, a prized investment for serious enthusiasts. Minted during a time of social and economic rebuilding in the United States, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents more than just currency. It captures the spirit of a nation emerging from the hardships of the Great Depression. Produced exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint, this version bears no mint mark, a detail that quietly adds to its historical identity. It belongs to the long-running Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed to celebrate one of America's greatest leaders, the coin was part of an effort to instill national pride and unity. The year 1939 itself stands out as a transitional period, both historically and culturally, as the world approached the brink of World War II. Thus, each 1939 penny serves as a tangible connection to a moment when history was shifting, making it not just a piece of metal but a time capsule from a defining decade. Visually, the 1939 Lincoln penny is an enduring work of art. The obverse showcases the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln facing right, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has remained on U.S. cents for more than a century. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1939 encircle Lincoln's portrait with bold simplicity. The reverse features 2 graceful wheat ears curving along the edges, enclosing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, accompanied by the phrase EPLURIBUSUNUM. Struck in bronze, consisting of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. When cleaned or found in extra fine condition, the coin's reddish-brown sheen and sharply defined details stand out beautifully, showcasing the artistry that defines early 20th century American coinage. The rarity of the 1939 Lincoln penny without a mint mark lies not only in its age but also in its preservation. While millions were minted, finding well-preserved examples is increasingly difficult. Many coins from this period circulated heavily for decades, resulting in worn, corroded, or dirt-covered surfaces. Pristine examples in high grades such as MS-65 or higher are significantly rarer and command strong prices at auction. Even circulated coins in very dirty yet legible condition can attract interest from collectors who appreciate their originality and historical authenticity. Rare die varieties, including subtle doubled dies or repunched mint marks from the era, further enhance the desirability and market value of certain examples, though such finds are exceedingly uncommon and highly prized among specialists. In terms of market value, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark continues to perform admirably in the numismatic marketplace. Common circulated examples often range between 25 cents and $3, while those in extra fine condition can command $5 to $15 depending on tone and eye appeal. However, in uncirculated grades, particularly those certified by grading services such as PCGS or NGC, the coin's value can soar dramatically, with prices ranging from $50 up to $1,000 for exceptional specimens. Rare error or double die varieties, or those with extraordinary mint luster and minimal contact marks, have been known to fetch between $1,000 and $8,000 in competitive auctions. Its consistent appreciation over the decades demonstrates that this coin, while humble in face value, has evolved into a tangible store of numismatic worth and historical prestige. For collectors seeking to own or preserve a 1939 Lincoln penny, Several tips can help ensure both authenticity and long-term value. Prioritize coins that display clear details on Lincoln's portrait, distinct wheat ears on the reverse, and minimal corrosion even if surface dirt remains. When possible, purchase certified examples from reputable dealers or auction houses, as grading not only confirms authenticity, but also helps protect against counterfeits. Store coins in acid-free holders or mylar flips and avoid excessive cleaning or polishing, which can reduce both their aesthetic and market appeal. Engaging with collector communities, attending coin shows, and consulting reputable numismatic guides can provide valuable insights into evolving trends and emerging rarities within this classic series. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark represents far more than its face value. It embodies the enduring intersection of artistry, history, and rarity. From its humble origins in the Philadelphia Mint to its cherished status among collectors today, it has remained a symbol of American perseverance and craftsmanship. Whether found in a collection, unearthed in change, or discovered after years in storage, each coin tells its own story of survival and heritage. For numismatists and investors alike, acquiring this coin is not merely an act of ownership, it is a step into the living history of American coinage. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a captivating reminder of how ordinary objects can transform into extraordinary treasures. Its elegant design, rich backstory, and lasting cultural relevance ensure its place among the most beloved coins in U.S. history. Whether in a very dirty yet genuine state or a gleaming uncirculated condition, it continues to enchant collectors worldwide. As both a historical artifact and a valuable collectible, this penny proves that even the smallest piece of copper can hold immense worth, beauty, and legacy, truly a prized treasure for any numismatic enthusiast. Next up, in the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in the history of American numismatics. This coin, bearing the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, continues to captivate collectors with its enduring charm, historical weight, and artistic brilliance. Even in a very dirty or worn condition, the 1940 no-mint mark penny remains a piece of living history, a coin that has journeyed through decades of American life, carrying with it the spirit of a nation in transformation. Its simple copper surface hides an incredible story of craftsmanship, symbolism, and legacy that continues to enchant both veteran numismatists and newcomers alike. Today, it holds a revered status among collectible coins, recognized not only for its monetary value but for the deep connection it offers to America's past. Historically, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny emerged during a period of remarkable change and uncertainty in the United States. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the absence of a mint mark, this coin was struck as part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1940, the coin had become an enduring symbol of national pride and continuity, bridging the difficult years of the Great Depression and the growing tensions of World War II. Its production reflected both stability and patriotism, serving as a daily reminder of Lincoln's ideals of unity, courage, and perseverance. Each piece minted that year symbolized hope and resilience, a small but meaningful artifact representing the enduring American spirit. The unique features of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny make it instantly recognizable and deeply admired. On the obverse, it proudly displays Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right, framed by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1940. The reverse features two elegantly curved wheat stalks on either side of the denomination 1 cent, with United States of America and EPLURIBUSUNUM completing the design. Struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. Its warm reddish-brown hue, when not obscured by dirt or oxidation, gives it a rustic beauty that reflects its age and authenticity. While the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins, subtle variations and condition differences make certain examples particularly desirable. Rarity plays a significant role in the appeal of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially for coins that have survived in exceptional condition. Although the total mintage exceeded 586 million, the majority were heavily circulated, making uncirculated or even extra-fine examples increasingly scarce. Moreover, coins displaying unique die errors, such as doubled dies, repunched dates, or misaligned strikes, can elevate a common 1940 penny into a rare collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Collectors often find that coins preserved in their original red color, free of corrosion or scratches, command premium prices, while those with heavy wear or dirt, though less valuable, still hold immense historical significance. Finding a 1940 penny with sharp details and minimal marks remains a true challenge, which only adds to its mystique among enthusiasts. In today's dynamic numismatic market, the 1940 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny has proven to be a steady performer, especially in higher grades. A typical circulated example in very dirty condition might sell for just a few cents to a few dollars depending on its legibility and tone. However, coins graded in extra fine or uncirculated condition can command impressive values ranging from $1,000 to $8,000, particularly for those with distinctive minting errors or brilliant red coloration. Auction records have shown that well-preserved examples continue to appreciate steadily, reflecting the growing demand among collectors who value both rarity and artistry. The combination of historical context, copper composition, and enduring design keeps the 1940 penny firmly positioned as a timeless collectible with lasting investment potential. For collectors seeking to acquire this coin, a few essential tips can make the pursuit both rewarding and educational. Focus first on quality. Coins graded and certified by trusted authorities like PCGS or NGC offer assurance of authenticity and condition. Examine the coin carefully under magnification for die varieties or doubled lettering, which may drastically increase its worth. When purchasing, rely on reputable dealers, established coin shows, or online auctions with verified sellers. Once acquired, store your 1940 Lincoln penny in an acid-free holder or capsule to prevent further tarnish or damage. Avoid excessive cleaning, as removing the natural patina can reduce both beauty and value. Joining collector forums or Lincoln Cent clubs can also provide valuable insights and help you stay updated on evolving market trends. What makes the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny truly special, however, is not just its monetary value, it's the story it tells. Each coin minted during that pivotal year serves as a bridge between past and present, linking collectors today to the generations who once used it in daily life. It embodies the craftsmanship of early 20th century minting and the ideals of the man whose image it bears: honesty, perseverance, and unity. In this way, the 1940 penny transcends its humble denomination, becoming a cherished relic of the American journey, a copper symbol of endurance and national pride that continues to inspire admiration across generations. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark remains one of the most compelling coins in U.S. history, an enduring blend of artistry, heritage, and rarity. Its historical significance, timeless design, and evolving market value make it a cornerstone of any serious coin collection. Whether found in very dirty condition or preserved in pristine brilliance, each piece holds a story worth telling. For collectors and historians alike, this coin represents not only a tangible connection to America's rich past, but also a promising investment for the future. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny endures as a shining example of how even the smallest artifacts can carry the grandest legacies. Next up, in the 1942 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, stands as one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in American numismatic history. Its timeless design, deep historical roots, and enduring popularity among collectors make it a true gem within the Lincoln Wheat series. Even in a very dirty condition, this coin holds the power to captivate both new and experienced collectors due to its symbolic connection to an era defined by unity, strength, and wartime resilience. As a piece of history that has survived more than 8 decades, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny has become a tangible link to America's wartime past, and a prized treasure that continues to rise in both intrigue and value. Minted during a time of profound global transformation, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the absence of a mint mark under the date on the obverse side. This was a critical year for the United States, as the nation was fully engaged in World War II, shifting its industries from civilian to military production. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, already a staple of American coinage since 1909, carried on during these years as a symbol of endurance and continuity. The 1942 issue marked the final phase before the U.S. Mint began experimenting with alternative metals in 1943, leading to the famous steel cents. Thus, the 1942 no-mint mark penny holds a special place in history, representing the last full year of copper coinage before wartime metal shortages transformed the nation's currency production. The design of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is among the most iconic in American numismatics. On the obverse, it features Victor David Brenner's portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," along with the date, 1942. The reverse side displays two stylized wheat ears flanking the denomination 1 cent and the legend "United States of America," framed by the motto "EPLURIBUSUNUM." Struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Its simple yet powerful imagery, coupled with the warm reddish-brown tone of aged copper, gives the coin a visual richness that collectors deeply admire. Even in dirty or well-circulated condition, its artistry and historical symbolism remain unmistakable. What makes the 1942 numismatic penny particularly intriguing to collectors is its blend of availability and rarity in top condition. While millions were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, only a fraction have survived in well-preserved or unclean states that retain their original detail. Over time, circulation wear, environmental exposure, and improper cleaning have reduced the number of attractive examples, making high-grade or original condition coins highly sought after. Occasionally, rare varieties such as double-die obverse or repunched mint marks, though more common on Denver issues, surface and can command substantial premiums. Even very dirty examples are valued by collectors for their authenticity and connection to wartime America, as many of these coins circulated widely during years of national sacrifice and recovery. The market value of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark varies significantly depending on its condition and variety. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, it typically holds modest face value to a few dollars for its collectible appeal. However, coins in extra fine to uncirculated condition can command prices ranging from $50 to $200, and pristine, red uncirculated specimens can sell for $1,000 to $8,000 or more at major auctions. Rare error varieties such as double-die examples or off-center strikes can push values even higher. What sustains the coin's market interest is not just rarity but the emotional connection collectors feel toward this era of American history, a period when every cent truly mattered. Its steady appreciation over time underscores the coin's growing status as a symbol of both economic and historical resilience. For collectors seeking to acquire a 1942 numismatic Lincoln Wheat Penny, careful selection and preservation are key. It's wise to prioritize coins graded and certified by trusted organizations such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. When examining raw coins, focus on those with strong details, minimal corrosion, and clear date and lettering. Avoid overcleaning or polishing, as this can diminish both appearance and value. Storing the coin in a protective holder or capsule away from moisture and direct light helps maintain its surface integrity. Engaging with collector communities, online forums, and reputable dealers can also offer valuable insight into current market trends and potential investment opportunities. The enduring allure of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its seamless blend of artistry, history, and sentiment. It's a coin that embodies America's resilience during one of its most defining moments, when the nation was tested yet remained steadfast. Each piece carries the echoes of the early 1940s, a period when people carried these pennies in their pockets as reminders of perseverance and unity. Whether found in a dirty, well-worn state or shining in uncirculated brilliance, the coin continues to fascinate numismatists and historians alike for its tangible connection to the past. The 1942 United States Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark stands as a prized collectible and a powerful historical artifact. Its legacy is deeply rooted in the nation's wartime spirit. Its design captures the timeless dignity of Abraham Lincoln, and its enduring popularity reflects the fascination of collectors worldwide. With values reaching impressive heights for top-grade examples and consistent demand across all conditions, this coin represents both a meaningful investment and a remarkable piece of American heritage. For those passionate about numismatics, owning a 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just about acquiring metal. It's about holding a story of courage, endurance, and national pride that continues to shine through the ages. Next up, in the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as one of the most captivating and historically rich coins in American numismatic history. Revered for its iconic design, deep wartime connection, and remarkable preservation of Abraham Lincoln's legacy, this coin continues to fascinate collectors and historians alike. Struck at the Denver Mint during a pivotal moment in world history, it represents more than just a 1-cent piece. It's a tangible link to the American spirit during the height of World War II. Even when found in a very old and dirty condition, its historical charm and collector appeal remain strong, making it a prized treasure among enthusiasts who value the story as much as the shine. The 1944 Wheat Pennies combination of rarity, beauty, and backstory ensures its position as a timeless collectible in the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. To fully appreciate this remarkable coin, one must look back at the context of its creation. Minted in 1944 at the Denver Mint, denoted by the small D mint mark beneath the date, this penny emerged in the midst of World War II when the United States was deeply involved in global conflict. The U.S. Mint, having faced resource challenges during the war, transitioned back from the controversial 1943 steel composition to the familiar bronze alloy in 1944. This return to the traditional copper-based formula symbolized a return to normalcy and national pride. Each 1944 Wheat penny is therefore more than a coin. It's a historic artifact that reflects America's resilience, resourcefulness, and unwavering spirit during one of its most challenging eras. It also marks a period of industrial recovery and patriotic determination, giving it a distinct emotional and historical value that transcends its face worth. The design of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most admired in U.S. coinage. On the obverse, the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, crafted by Victor David Brenner, faces right, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1944 with the bold D mint mark just below. This powerful image of Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, symbolizes honesty, unity, and the enduring strength of American democracy. The reverse side continues with the beloved wheat ear design representing prosperity and agricultural success, along with the inscriptions 1 cent, United States of America, and the motto EPLURIBUSUNUM. The simplicity and symmetry of this design have made it a cornerstone of U.S. coin artistry, admired for over a century for its timeless elegance and historical symbolism. Rarity plays a significant role in the allure of the 1944 Wheat penny. While millions were struck, not all have survived in collectible condition, especially those that have endured decades of circulation and exposure. Most surviving examples are well-worn, making those in higher grades or with unique characteristics, such as the 1944 DS overmint mark error, exceptionally sought after. Collectors particularly prize coins with sharp details, original luster, and minimal surface marks. A very old and dirty specimen might not command top market prices, but it still carries immense historical value, often viewed as an authentic artifact from America's wartime era. Coins with visible wear but intact details serve as humble reminders of their journey through time, telling stories of everyday transactions that shaped mid-century America. In terms of market value, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny maintains a strong position among mid-20th century collectibles. In circulated condition, its worth might range between a few dollars to around $10 depending on eye appeal and condition. However, coins preserved in higher grades or with rare varieties, such as the 1944 DS error or exceptionally well-struck examples, can sell from $1,000 up to $8,000 or more at auctions and private sales. The combination of historic importance, visual appeal, and the fascination surrounding wartime minting practices has sustained the coin's desirability for decades. As with many vintage U.S. coins, prices have shown steady appreciation, especially for certified examples graded by reputable institutions such as PCGS or NGC. For collectors aiming to acquire or preserve a 1944 Wheat penny, a few thoughtful strategies can enhance both experience and value. Prioritize coins that exhibit clear detail and minimal corrosion, even if found in a naturally aged or dirty state. Always verify authenticity, especially when dealing with rare varieties or error coins, by consulting trusted dealers or professional grading services. Proper storage is also essential. Using protective coin holders, avoiding direct handling, and maintaining stable environmental conditions can significantly preserve the coin's surface and prevent further oxidation. Engaging with numismatic communities, forums, and coin shows can provide valuable insights into market trends and upcoming sales of high-grade examples. The enduring popularity of the 1944 Wheat penny is a testament to its rich legacy and timeless beauty. Whether discovered in a family collection, inherited from an older generation, or purchased through a reputable auction, each coin embodies a piece of American history frozen in bronze. Its blend of artistry, symbolism, and historical resonance has cemented its place as a must-have for any serious Lincoln cent collector. Even coins in less than perfect condition continue to charm enthusiasts with their authenticity and character, proving that true numismatic worth extends far beyond physical perfection. Beyond its historical and monetary value, the 1944 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny holds a deep emotional resonance for collectors who see it as a living artifact from one of the most defining periods in modern history. Every scratch, blemish, and tarnished edge tells a story of wartime America, a nation driven by unity, sacrifice, and determination. Coins like these often pass through the hands of factory workers, soldiers, families, and children collecting pennies for wartime drives. This connection to ordinary Americans gives each coin an identity of its own, transforming it from mere currency into a personal piece of history. Even in very old and dirty condition, the 1944 D. Wheat Penny evokes nostalgia and pride, serving as a silent witness to the resilience and perseverance of an entire generation that shaped the future of the United States. The 1944 D. Wheat Penny also stands out as a cornerstone for those beginning their numismatic journey. It offers an accessible entry point into the world of Lincoln cents, while also appealing to advanced collectors seeking rare die varieties or minting errors. Its affordability in lower grades and potential for high value in exceptional conditions make it a fascinating coin for study and collection. Many numismatists regard it as an essential piece for completing the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, and its enduring popularity ensures steady demand across global markets. The widespread admiration for this coin reflects not only its beauty and rarity, but also the powerful sense of patriotism it embodies, a sentiment that continues to resonate with new generations of coin enthusiasts. The 1944 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny represents the perfect fusion of history, design, and legacy. It captures the nation's journey through adversity, showcasing how even the smallest objects can carry immense cultural weight. Collectors cherish it not just for its value in dollars, but for the rich story it tells of a people united by hope and perseverance during one of the world's most turbulent eras. Whether displayed in a collector's case or tucked away in an heirloom box, each coin carries with it a sense of timeless dignity and American heritage. As the years pass and fewer high-quality examples remain, the 1944 D. Wheat Penny's significance only grows stronger, ensuring its place as one of the most admired and valuable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. The 1944 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a bridge between America's past and present, a cherished relic of a nation united under hardship and hope. From its origins at the Denver Mint during wartime to its lasting appeal in modern collections, it continues to inspire fascination among coin lovers worldwide. Its modest size belies its monumental significance as a tribute to Abraham Lincoln and a symbol of America's enduring values. For collectors and historians alike, owning this penny is not merely an investment. It's a connection to a defining moment in history, a reminder of resilience, and a treasured piece of the American story that will forever captivate the numismatic world. Next up, in the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark stands as one of the most captivating and historically resonant treasures in the field of American numismatics. Though often found in well-worn or dirty condition, this humble cent carries a legacy that continues to enchant collectors and historians alike. Struck during the final year of World War II, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents far more than just a unit of currency. It is a living artifact of an era defined by courage, change, and national unity. For many enthusiasts, it remains a prized collectible due to its historical depth, aesthetic appeal, and the enduring popularity of the Lincoln Cent series. Whether discovered in an old jar, passed down through generations, or uncovered in a dusty collection, this coin still holds a powerful connection to America's past and continues to command the admiration of collectors around the globe. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the absence of a mint mark beneath the date, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny was part of a series designed by Victor David Brenner, first issued in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1945, this design had become one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage history. The wartime economy and post-war optimism of the era make this coin a fascinating relic of transition. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 1 billion of these coins, ensuring that it reached every corner of the nation, symbolizing both resilience and renewal. Each 1945 cent served not only as currency but also as a small piece of American pride, an emblem of perseverance in one of the country's most defining moments. The artistry of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny is both timeless and symbolic. The obverse showcases a refined portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Brenner, whose initials VDB can often be seen at the lower edge of the coin. Lincoln's left-facing profile is surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," liberty, and the date 1945. On the reverse, the bold wheat ears frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with EPLURIBUSUNUM arching above a phrase echoing unity from diversity. The coin's composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc gives it a warm reddish-brown tone when well preserved, though many surviving examples today appear darkened or dirty from age. Measuring 19 min diameter and weighing 3.11 grams, the 1945 Wheat Pennies design and material reflect both the artistry and industrial practicality of its time. Rarity plays a crucial role in the appeal of the 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While its overall mintage was large, certain varieties, including double die obverse errors, die cracks, or off-center strikes, significantly enhanced the coin desirability. The challenge lies in finding examples that have survived decades of circulation without damage, corrosion, or heavy wear. Most surviving pieces show signs of age, with details worn smooth by countless exchanges. However, high-grade examples in extra fine, XF, or uncirculated condition are far more difficult to obtain, making them stand out in the marketplace. Even coins with a naturally dark or dirty surface may attract interest if the underlying detail remains strong and the coin retains its originality. When it comes to market value, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark can command a surprising range of prices depending on its condition and variety. In circulated and dirty condition, it may only fetch a modest few cents, but pristine examples or rare error varieties can bring in significantly more. Collectors have reported sales from around $1,000 to $8,000 for extraordinary specimens exhibiting full detail, rich color, and strong eye appeal. Double die varieties or exceptionally well-preserved coins with mint red or red-brown luster often fetch premium bids at major auctions. The continued demand for high-quality examples, fueled by both historical admiration and investment potential, underscores this coin's enduring strength in the collector's market. For collectors seeking to add this remarkable coin to their holdings, several practical tips can enhance both enjoyment and investment value. Prioritize certified coins graded by reputable agencies such as PCGS or NGC, as professional authentication ensures genuine quality and protects against counterfeits. Inspect closely for any unique varieties or doubling around the date and lettering, which can significantly boost value. Always store your 1945 Lincoln penny in a protective holder to prevent further oxidation or dirt accumulation, and handle it carefully by its edges. Engaging with collector forums or attending coin shows can also offer valuable insights, helping enthusiasts stay updated on current trends and market shifts surrounding this historic cent. The enduring charm of the 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its extraordinary blend of history, artistry, and cultural symbolism. More than just a copper coin, it serves as a tangible reminder of a nation emerging from war and moving toward peace. Every curve of Lincoln's portrait, every ear of wheat on its reverse, tells a story of American endurance and pride. Whether viewed as a historical keepsake or a potential investment, this coin stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the United States and the craftsmanship of its minting tradition. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark carries an emotional and patriotic weight that resonates deeply with collectors and historians. Struck during the final year of World War II, this coin circulated in the hands of soldiers returning home, factory workers rebuilding industries, and families adjusting to a world transformed by victory and sacrifice. Each penny in its own humble way became a silent witness to a nation's rebirth. The Philadelphia Mint's massive production reflected America's economic resurgence. Yet for collectors today, each surviving piece in aged or dirty condition tells a personal story. The faint wear, scratches, or discolorations serve as a reminder that these coins once fueled everyday life during a defining chapter of U.S. history. It is this emotional connection, the ability to hold history in one's hand, that transforms an ordinary 1945 penny into a numismatic time capsule. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is how subtle variations and minting quirks have elevated its status among enthusiasts. Numismatists have identified several minor die varieties that add intrigue and value to this coin, such as repunched dates, die cracks through the wheat stalks, or slightly doubled lettering in Liberty and In God We Trust. These imperfections, once considered flaws, now serve as hallmarks of authenticity and individuality, a celebration of the minting process itself. Coins displaying these rare features have been known to achieve impressive prices at auctions, as collectors compete to secure the most unique examples. Even in their old and dirty state, these rare varieties radiate charm, standing as proof that true beauty in numismatics often lies not in perfection, but in the coin's journey through time. The 1945 wheat penny also holds strong appeal as an educational and entry-level coin for new collectors who wish to explore the Lincoln cent series. Its availability in circulation, affordability in lower grades, and deep historical context make it an ideal starting point for those eager to learn about American minting history. Yet as one progresses in the hobby, the appreciation for high-grade or rare error examples of the 1945 penny deepens significantly. Many serious collectors pursue complete sets of wheat pennies, often seeking the elusive 1945 Philadelphia example in uncirculated condition to complete their wartime collection. This pursuit fosters a shared sense of community among collectors, an unspoken bond formed over a shared passion for discovery, history, and preservation. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark represents far more than its copper content or catalog listing. It embodies a timeless narrative of resilience, artistry, and national identity. Each coin, whether polished to a radiant shine or dulled by decades of circulation, carries the enduring image of Abraham Lincoln, a leader who symbolizes freedom and equality. The wheat stalks on the reverse evoke America's agricultural roots and strength, while the Latin motto, E pluribus unum, continues to remind us of unity through diversity. Collectors treasure the 1945 wheat penny not merely for its monetary worth, but for its ability to connect the modern world with the ideals that shaped a nation. In the hands of a passionate numismatist, this coin transcends its modest face value, emerging as a genuine artifact of the American story, one that will forever capture the hearts of those who value history, artistry, and the enduring spirit of the United States. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is a true masterpiece of American coinage, a relic that bridges the past with the present. Its combination of historical relevance, distinctive design, and collector appeal secures its position as one of the most beloved coins in numismatic history. For those who cherish the stories that coins tell, the 1945 wheat penny remains a prized treasure, an affordable yet powerful reminder of a pivotal era, destined to retain its beauty, mystery, and value for generations to come.